Hi, shop shop Bonnie Essentials, is it? Marie, I'm making a dress, a skater dress for Valentine's. This is how it looks like. So yesterday, I started the day yesterday by making a mesh dress. Then I ran out of yarn. This is the one that I was working on yesterday. Can you see it? Yeah, so this was my project for yesterday. I ran out of yarn, but I had the red yarn here at home, so I started on a skater dress for Valentine's. Valentine's is coming. Do you have your outfits ready? Yeah, it is. You're like one of my favorite fiberists. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Marie. So I have two dresses going. I started both of them yesterday, the mesh dress and the skater dress. But because I ran out of the white yarn, I decided to do the skater dress, which is my Valentine's outfit. I'm also working on tutorials for both of them, and I'll be sharing them next week. What are you guys working on? If you crochet, what are you working on? Thank you, baby girl. Marie, you say you're crocheting a hat and a scarf for a 6-year-old. Oh, nice. I'm working on two dresses concurrently. One of them is a skater dress, the one that I'm working on. Then I'm also working on a mesh dress. The skater dress is a lot of work. I'm not even sure when I'm going to finish it, but I'll be working it like I want to be working like one ball of yarn per day, because I don't want to sit down and work it all the way through. It's going to be exhausting. Thank you so much for all your work. Thank you, Marie. It's my pleasure. Have a sweater, but having trouble joining the granny squares. Why, baby girl? Why are you having trouble? What seems to be the problem? What are you struggling with exactly? So for the skater dress, I'm planning to be doing one skein of yarn and then taking a break from it, because it can be exhausting. I can't just sit and do it all the way through, because let me show you. Skaters are usually a lot of work, and they can lead to a burnout. So I don't want to get a burnout just because I'm doing this stress, because I really need to finish it before next week. So between today and Tuesday, I'll be working one ball at a time, one ball at a time. Like right now, I've started on this ball. Once I'm done with this ball, I'll take a rest from it and do something else. So for those projects that are quite exhausting or there are a lot of work, I would advise that you don't just sit and work them all the way through. Make sure that you have other projects in between. So you can target to be doing a ball at a time or two balls to avoid the burnout. Just can't get the understanding of joining them. Watch some, I have tutorials on how to join granny squares right here on this channel. Maybe you can go through them. I'm sure you'll be able to understand something. How long have you been crocheting? This is my 7th year, so 6 years. Think I made the squares too big for what I wanted. Oh, then you can just unravel and have them in the size that you need, right? Unraveling is easier than doing more rows. Can I actually use hook or knitting for a sweater? What do you mean? I usually use a hook. I don't know about knitting, but you can use either of them. You can crochet or knit a sweater, whichever works for you. Personally, I love crochet. I hate knitting, so I wouldn't advise you to knit. I don't knit myself. I don't like it. Oh, your mom taught you when you were 7 years old, Marie. And how old are you right now? Will bets can knit? I'm asking. I do not understand your question, Eric. You're asking whether I can knit. I know how to knit, but I don't like it. So yeah. Oh, 57 this year. So you've been crocheting for 50 years. Wow. As you can see, I'm using a small hook so that I can have stitches that are close to each other so that my dress is not see-through. And so I can promise you this is a lot of work, but it's a lot of work that I'm loving. I just need to give myself breaks in between working this dress just to ensure that I do not burn out. How long you making it? I started it yesterday, but the finishing part is a problem. I started it yesterday in the evening because during the day, as I was working on this during the day, this this dress over here, I did it. I started it in the morning. No, I started it on Wednesday in the evening. Then I worked on it until around midday, and then I ran out of the white yarn. So in the evening, I started on this one. I think I started it on at 4, at around 4. Then I did it up to around 8 p.m. And then now I'm back at it. I'm just working one ball this morning, and then I'll put it aside. I'll do something else, then I'll come back to it later. I'm planning to make scrunchie yarn for my mom and sister. Scrunchies. Oh, okay, that's nice. Eric. Which one, Marie? Which one do you like? Your work is awesome. Thank you, Marie. Thank you so much. You like the white one? I love it too. I wish I had enough yarn. I would have completed it yesterday. But I'm also glad that I got to start on this one. Because now both of the tutorials are ready. The only thing that I need to do is do the finishing touches before I film the very last part of the tutorials. I have 2 tutorials already ready for next week. Your work is awesome. Oh, thank you, Marie, for the kind words. I might take 3 days, but I'll not be working like the whole day on it. I'll be taking breaks in between. So while taking breaks in between, it will take me up to 3 days, 3 to 4 days. I like both a lot as well. I like both knits as well, but I like crocheting. It's faster. Yeah, crocheting is way faster than knitting. Actually, the reason why I don't like knitting is because it's too slow for me. I tried it and it was too slow. I could not stand it. I like to finish my project very fast and move on to something else. Well, I told me it will take me like 7 days to finish a dress like this one. Okay. Hey Mera from Ethiopia. How is Ethiopia? Dropping by to say hi. I will watch the replay if it's available. I can't wait to see the dress order. Another beautiful design by you. Oh, thank you, Katie. Yeah, definitely. There'll be a replay for the live later when we're done with it. So you can catch it later. When the dress is done, you'll definitely see it. And there's going to be a tutorial for it too. So watch out this space. Have you guys watched the tutorial for the mesh skirt? Have you watched it? I uploaded the tutorial for the mesh skirt on Wednesday. I hope you've checked it out. If you haven't, please go check out that tutorial. It's a very beautiful pattern, very easy pattern to follow. Something that you would create in less than 4 hours. Sorry. I do tutorials, Marie. I do tutorials. I've tried writing patterns, but It's not for me. I've accepted that writing patterns is not for me. I'll, however, get someone to write patterns for me. I had gotten somebody to write patterns. I don't know what happened. We stopped doing it, but it's in the works this year. By the end of this year, I'll have written some patterns. Well, not me, but I'll have gotten somebody to write patterns for me from the tutorials. Personally, I tried writing them. I just ended up wasting time. I don't trust myself with the patterns. What's your YouTube name? The one that you're seeing over here. You can't see it. LaDenser Crochets. We are on YouTube, so the name that you can see on this live is my YouTube name, or it's not visible. No, knitting is not faster than crocheting. Crocheting is faster. At least for me. I find it fast to crochet rather than to knit. This is my speed right here. This is how I crochet. You're seeing it. This is a speed. I think sometimes I can be a bit fast, but this is my average speed, I guess. I think it's fast enough. Oh, sometimes you wonder whether you're fast enough. The speed that you're working at that point is the speed that you're supposed to be working at. Sometimes I'm slow, other times I'm fast. It all depends. It depends. Sometimes you could be crocheting when you're exhausted, so you're definitely going to be slow. Other times you're fresh, so you're going to be fast. So it doesn't matter the speed that you work at. That what matters is that you're working. So no pressure at all. No, my hands do not pain because I take breaks in between. I might look like I crochet all the times, but I take breaks. I do take breaks, but I've never experienced pain from crocheting. Yeah, you can see the dress that I'm making. Let me show it to you. So this is the back part of the dress. It's a skater dress. It's going to have accessories. So it may look plain right now, but we'll accessorize. We're going to accessorize on this dress. So it's going to look better than it looks right now. So this is how it looks. It's a skater dress. And I'm telling you, working the rows of a skater skirt, it's not the easiest thing to do. But I'm determined. I'm determined to do this. I've been putting off making something skater for so long. So it's about time. It's about time I did it. But I'm confused of what I should crochet. I think I don't want. Or you don't know what you should crochet. Look for inspirations on other people's pages. You can look for inspiration on this page right here. Just go through my videos and you're definitely going to get inspired to do something. You can go through Instagram, through TikTok. There's a lot of inspiration over there. There's inspiration on Pinterest. Like you can't say that you don't know what to crochet. So much inspiration all over. How about a blanket bouquet for crochet? Yeah, you can do the blanket bouquet. Personally, I've never done it. How long have you been crocheting? 6 years now. Been crocheting for 6 years. Right now I'm making a skater dress. You see, skater. This is the upper part of the dress. I'll show it to you. once it's done. Let me show you. This is the back part of the dress, and this is the front. Now I'm working the skirt part. Thank you, Nikki. Food something, you say it's 7:21 in India. Oh, 7:21 a.m. or p.m. Will be here. Always admire your work, your crochet, like to one. Okay. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you. I pray to have crochet skills someday. Yeah, but are you practicing? Are you practicing the skills? Because you can't just pray without practice. You need to practice too. I really like your colors. Thank you, Eric. Yes, I crochet every day. I've made a few things. I'm working on a hoodie right now. Oh, that's nice. Miss Grand Diva. Okay, keep practicing. Thank you. See what you buy, Anne? Would use most like acrylic cotton wool. I mostly use acrylic yarn. I'm in Kenya, so I buy yarn in Kenya. Sometimes we import from China, other times we import from Turkey. So, but mostly I use this Kenyan brand. What's the time at your place? The time is 4:54 a.m. 4:54 a.m. on Friday morning. Yeah, I crochet for kids, but I crochet for kids on demand. When I get an order, that is when I crochet. I rarely just do tutorials for babies. But when I get an order for a baby dress or something for a baby, I do crochet for babies. The time is 4:55, I guess, right now. 4:56 a.m. 4:56 a.m. I crochet for everyone. Yeah, I crochet for everyone. Any size goes. I learned to crochet here on YouTube. By watching tutorials here on YouTube, that is how I learned how to crochet. So far, how long have you been crocheting? 6 years. 6 years now. I started in late 2019, late 2019. November 2019 is when I first held a hook and did a poncho. And then I've been crocheting since then. So this is my 7th year, I guess. I already told you the time. And what is the obsession about the time, by the way? I've already told you the time like 2 times. But it's 5, almost 5 a.m. 8:57 p.m. Thursday, where I'm at. You said where are you? I'm making a dress, a skater dress. One 1:58 a.m. Eric, where are you? I said doing these rows can make someone run crazy. Like you do a row and it's not getting over. It's taking so long to finish one row of the skirt. Oh, you're in Ghana. That's nice. What are you doing up at this hour? You're supposed to be sleeping at 1:58 a.m. That's 2 a.m. Why are you awake at 2 a.m.? Can you show your work? I love crocheting. Let me finish this row and then I'll show you. Let me finish the row, please. Then I show you. These rows are driving me crazy. They are so long. But let me finish it. I'm showing you in a few. We'll wait until you finish crochet. I can't sleep without you finishing. Hey, hey, hey. Will you sleep today? Because I'm not finishing anytime soon. Although I'm not going to do the live forever. My target is 1 hour on the live and then I'll take a break. We are at 36 minutes now. So you have like 24 minutes before you can go to bed. Do you use a pattern? No, I freehand everything. I barely use patterns. I've gotten to a point where I can freehand everything that I make. Okay, Eric. So it's been 38 minutes since I started this live, and in those 38 minutes I've only done 2 rows. 2 rows only. You guys, I'm telling you, scattered dresses and skirts are not for the faint-hearted. You need to have a lot of passion and a lot of commitment to do these scatter things. Like, I'm spending 19 minutes on one row. 19. So this is how far I am with my skirt. This is the back part of the dress, and this is the front. I know it doesn't look like much, but wait until I'm done with it. You're going to love it, because I love it already. I've already tried it on before. It looks nice. I'm on my 3rd row since I started. So let's do the 3rd row. That will be another like 19 minutes, or at least 15 minutes to do one row, just one row. I'm making a skater dress. A skater dress for Valentine's. Do you have your Valentine's outfits ready, you guys? Are you even celebrating Valentine's? It takes many hours to make, but people do not want to pay much. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. Thank you for showing the dress. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. I love showing off my work. You do amazing work. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Do you go live a certain day or what or whenever? I usually do lives almost every day of the week in the morning around this time. Every day from Monday to Friday. I try. Not I don't make to do them all the time, but when I have the time, I try my best to do lives. Monday to Friday in the morning around this time. Usually it's usually between 5 and 8 a.m. Today I've woken up early, so I started at 4. At 4 a.m. Sometimes I do the lives during the day, but very rarely do I do that. It's usually mostly in the morning. You're welcome, Nikki. You want to be joining us for the lives every time? Yes, I'm going to try. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I would love to have you here every time. So, what are you currently working on, Nikki? Oh, you're doing hair bows and a baby blanket. Nice. No, yeah, Nikki, catch you later. You'll definitely catch me on another day. Anytime between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. on weekdays. I'll always be here. That is East African time though. I'm almost done with the third row since I started. Done with the third row. Hi. Hi, Sandy. How are you doing? Hello. Sweet. Sweets. Injury. How are you doing? So I'm done with the third row. I think one ball of yarn will give me just 4 rows of this scattered dress. So on to the fourth. 1, 2, 3, and turn. I'm making a scattered dress for Valentine's. I started almost an hour ago and I'm only in the fourth row right now. These rows are a lot. Like one of the rows has a total of 240 stitches. So I'm doing 240 stitches in one row. It's actually more than 240. It's more, like around 270 or thereabout. Almost 300 stitches in one row because it's a scatter. It's wide. So one row is taking me about 15 minutes to finish when I'm working at full speed. I love your hair. Thank you, Sandy. Skater dresses and skirts are very beautiful, but they are a lot of work. They are a lot of work. How long did it take you to build up your speed? Only 6 years. It's taken me 6 years to get to this speed. You're working fast. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, experience and time has gotten me here. It's only been 6 years. I enjoy making skirts. Skirts are my best items or my best crochet items to make. skirts. I would say, what else? Skirts and dresses, yes. I love crocheting skirts. Hey, I'm from Kenya and I'm making a skater dress. Let me finish this row and then I'll show you, because once I'm done with this row that I'm working on, I'll also be done with the live. We only have a few stitches over here remaining. So let me finish the row and then I show you what I'm working on. I'm done with that row. And I think that's it. That's it for this dress for today. Because, hey, it's a lot. So this is the front part of my skater dress. And this is the back part. And so I'm going to take a break from it. Like I mentioned, I'll not be sitting and doing all of it to the end. It's a lot of work. It's exhausting. The rows are exhausting. I'm taking over 15 minutes to complete just one row. So I need breaks in between. And so thank you so much, guys, for joining the live. I'll also take a break from the live right now. I'll be back sometimes later. It could be tomorrow or it could be today during the day. I don't know. But I'll see you later. Have a good day or a good night from wherever you're watching from.